Hello, Parul Banka here. I'm broadcasting this from the absolutely gorgeous London in the UK. The story that I'm bringing to you today is a giggling story. In my Facebook group, Rewire Your Story, we are running a February challenge, Feb 28 Stories Challenge, wherein we come into the group and share a personal story every day. The objective is to improve our storytelling skills. So, as part of the challenge yesterday, a fellow coach, Gordon, came over and he was talking about how people tend to stay wistfully in the past or they worry about the future, and in the process, they end up missing the present. And before they know, the present has already turned into the past. When I listened to this video, I just started laughing. I started laughing because the message really resonated with me because I tend to do that at times, get stuck in the past or worry about the future and lose a track of my present. And then another coach, Anka, came in and she was talking about unlearning and relearning stuff and how some people never do that. And again, the message resonated, and I found myself giggling and giggling and giggling. I even said to Anka, I have my giggling hat on because I'm reading your comments and I'm listening to your video and I'm just laughing. In fact, in that moment, I had a thought that if somebody looked at me giggling away like this, they would think I'm so silly because I must be looking silly sitting all by myself in my study at home with just looking at my laptop screen and laughing away. I was giggling and laughing, and there was nothing even funny on my screen. And then I visualized this whole thing that somebody was looking at me and they were laughing because I looked so silly. And I found it so silly and so hilarious that I laughed some more and some more. And then later in the evening, I was in a coaching conversation, just the kind of coaching conversation where you meet with somebody fantastic. And as a coach, you just have the opportunity to remind them how awesome they are. And that gives you so much joy. It was that kind of a coaching conversation. It felt that she and I, my coachee and I, we were just dancing in the moment. And that brought me so much joy. And I carried that joy into the rest of my evening. And here is the interesting thing. Nothing in my life had really changed yesterday. So it's not that my business was doing any better or any different. It's not that my health was any different. It's not that my relationships were any different. Everything was exactly the same. And yet, this joy, this laughter was just brimming to the core. It was just there. And that's what my message for you today is. Very often, we tend to wait for something to happen to find that joy. A promotion, a new business deal, a new client deal, a new relationship, a child. And we feel that when these things will happen, they will bring us joy. But you know what? You can find that joy within yourself. Yesterday, I found that joy within myself. Everything on the external was exactly the same. The only thing that changed was how I felt inside of me. And that's the kind of joy that lasted the entire day. In fact, when I woke up this morning, I was still joyful. I was still smiling and giggling and laughing. It was absolutely beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. So, if you're somebody who's been waiting for the next big thing to happen in your life before you can find that joy within, I strongly recommend that you go within and find that joy. I'll see you again soon in one of my videos. Take care, guys. Stay awesome. Bye.